Good morning, everyone. Today we're going to make a simple sensory activity. It's called goop. Goop is a steam activity because when you mix two ingredients, it changes the properties of the third ingredient. So you're getting some cornstarch, which most people have in their house. And you need a tray. I have this kind of tray, but a cookie tray works great, or a very shallow bowl. So you need your cornstarch, your cookie tray, and some water, and if you like, food coloring. That's not necessary, but it's fun if you want to change it up a bit. Now, I would have already spread my tablecloth on my table. And because I've got my tray, my child understands this is a designated place to use this activity. I'm going to measure the cornstarch because I think that adds an element for children using language such as measurement. And I'm going to measure 1/4 of a cup onto my tray. And I'm going to let my child feel that. Oh, it has a funny feeling. It's not exactly soft. It's almost squeaky like chalk. I think because my tray's so large, I'm going to add another 1/4 cup. Make sure your child gets opportunities for measuring it and turn taking. So it's your turn to measure. Oh, you've got 1/4 of a cup. Are you going to pour it in the tray? Yeah. Now it's my turn to measure. Using that language so that children gain those social skills of turn taking. So now I'm going to take some water. You don't need a lot of water for this. Best to start with less and more. I'm going to pour 1/4 of a cup of water over the cornstarch. And then I'm going to have my child mix it up. And it starts to take on a sort of chunky feeling. I need a little more water because mine is still quite powdery. Again, this is all about extending language, sensory play, math opportunities. Now, mine is still quite watery, so I may add a little more liquid. Let's see, but I'm going to try and move my liquid around a bit. And you'll see it will start to become liquid, but as it flows down, it reacts as a solid. So you can see it starting to stretch out. And this is all language you want to use with your child. Oh, look, it's hard to get out because it's solid, but when I do, it flows like a liquid. I'm going to add a little bit more water, not very much, but a little bit just to soften it up a bit more. And now you can really see it behaving as a liquid. But when it reaches a tray, it behaves as a solid. It becomes almost that I'm able to mold it into a shape. You can see that I've got it. And now it behaves like a liquid. It's flowing down. Now, I could add food coloring to this. So let me see. And this is where I'd ask my child to make a choice because it's great for children to learn about making choices. So what color do you want? I have green, blue, red, and yellow. Oh, you want the yellow. Okay, let's put 1 drop. And your child would squeeze this. Great for building muscles in your fingers, which everyone needs for writing. I've added yellow. Look. So now it's no longer white, it's yellow. And this is a great way also for teaching colors. Oh, look. So your child may not be at the stage of knowing green, blue, red, and yellow. You may say, which one do you want? And they've just pointed to the yellow. Then you're going to label it. Oh, you want yellow. Okay, let's put 1 drop of yellow. And now we have yellow. So you're labeling the color so that they start to associate what they've chosen with a name, a color. And now you can see it flowing down, but if I pull it up, it becomes quite solid. And this is sort of fascinating for children, just to be manipulating it, moving it around, but also discovering that things change when you add things. So when you add one in, hello, how are you, Ryan? Hello, Nico. Is Vincent still at the school, Ryan and Nico? Hold on, I've got my hands covered in goop, you guys. Oh, no, it won't turn off. Let me try and turn it off.